was at my friend's house for a slumber party, and we were playing Truth or Dare. She and our other friends were trying to get me to say dare, but I seriously didn't want to. Kathy and the other girls kept threatening me, though, so I caved. They dared me to stare into the mirror and say a dead girl's name 3 times and wait to see what happened. But I had to do it in pitch darkness. I went into the bathroom, closed the door behind me, said the dead girl's name in the mirror 3 times, and then waited to see what would happen. Suddenly, I felt something dig into my wrists and drag its way up my arms. I screamed in pain and scrambled to find the door. Kathy and the other girls had helped me out of the bathroom. "I saw her! I felt her! She was there!" I screamed. "Who did you see? What did she look like? Was she scary looking?" the girls asked me. But I didn't say anything. Kathy got the first aid kit to treat the scratches on my arms. When we saw them, we were both on the verge of either puking or passing out. "What happened to you in there?" Kathy asked me. I don't know. One moment, I'm doing the dare, and then all of a sudden something started digging into my wrists and worked its way down my arms, I explained to her. "Did you see anything unusual?" Kathy asked me. "Well, I thought I saw someone with long black hair wearing a bloody dress. And she had no eyes," I explained to her. "Ooh, that is creepy. Very creepy indeed," Kathy said. "Kathy, if it's not too much trouble, I would really like to go home now," I said. "But you just got here," she protested at first, but then she reconsidered. "Oh, all right. Fine. You can go home and cower in your bedroom," Kathy said with a hint of nastiness in her voice. "You know, Kathy, I'm tired of your attitude and of how mean you can be," I said. "In fact, I've been tired of it since the day I met you, so I hope you die, and soon." I packed up my things, called my mom, who was off work that night, and I stormed out. I didn't know what I was going to tell my mother. I had no idea what I was going to do or how I would explain the scratches on my arms. As I sat waiting for my mom, I thought to myself, just keep your wounds hidden from her until the next day or so, and you'll be fine. As quickly as I could, I took my jacket out of my overnight bag and put it on. All of a sudden, I heard the honking of a car horn, and I noticed my mother's familiar green truck pulling into the driveway. "Hi, Margot. You're coming home early. What's wrong?" my mom asked. "Didn't have fun at the slumber party?" "Well, sadly no," I said, forcing a wry smile and climbing into the cab of the truck. I started to get homesick. After that, we headed home. I never did go to any more of Kathy's slumber parties. Several weeks later, the guests from the slumber party returned to school and told the rest of the story. After what had happened to me, the girls had been shaking in fear. "So since Margot had to leave," Kathy asked the girls, "who else is up for her dare?" No one volunteered. Everyone was terrified. "Since you babies are too chicken to do Margot's dare, I'll do it myself," Kathy said, walking into the bathroom. Kathy shut the door behind her, turned off the lights, and turned herself to face the bathroom mirror. Then she quickly repeated the dead girl's name 3 times. Nothing happened. "See, you idiots," Kathy called through the bathroom door. "Nothing happened, all right. Nothing Suddenly, the silhouette of a girl appeared in the mirror, its head cocked to the side quizzically. As the figure came closer, its face became clear, as did the malevolent smirk widening on its face. Kathy screamed and thrashed around in an attempt to locate the bathroom door, but couldn't find the doorknob. Outside the bathroom, the slumber party guests were listening, and the group collectively screamed when something large and heavy struck the inside of the bathroom door and then the floor. The thump in the bathroom woke Kathy's parents, who came running. Finding the door locked, Kathy's father had pried the door open with a screwdriver. They found their daughter lying face down on the bathroom floor. When they turned her over with the intention of reviving her, they both screamed. Kathy's mouth was wide open, as if she was still screaming. And where her eyes had been, there were 2 empty sockets, and nothing more.